checking. Strategist. Confirm. Strategist.
you're out there and you can see me, you can hear me clearly, please do well to engage the chats with your best emoji. Give me the fire, give me the energy, because we are live. Grants Unlocked training is live today. So yes, keep it coming. Akila is the only one I can see her comments here. Good one. Mary May, good evening. Mary. Oh, that's Mary Okwaku. Good evening. That's it. We are celebrating because we want to count the money. Yes. Yes. Give me the power emoji. We are, and I think the celebration should be double because today is Friday. We're having a training session for those that have had long week. It's time to relax and just enjoy the next 1.5 hours with me. Go on this long ride of educating, on learning, relearning, and knowing more. We are exchanging advices as regards knowing more about grants. And thank you so much for making it here tonight. I'm so excited to be your host for this session. So welcome to Grants Training. Grants Unlocked, access funding, grow your business. So yes, we have it on. For anyone meeting me for the first time, I don't want to believe that you meet me for the first time. But then I'll just introduce myself briefly. My name is Mary Opemipo. Mary Opemipo. I'm not going to use English intonation to call myself. No way. My name is Mary Opemipo. My gratitude is plenty. That's just the meaning of Opemipo. I'm the founder of Startup Business Talk. I'm a brand strategist, digital media consultant, and I've spent the last 5 years helping more than 50 SMEs here in Nigeria and beyond to build businesses that don't just look, but the ones that actually get seen, the ones that get trusted, and brands that get funded. Before we go on, I believe we are 12 in the group, and I'm expecting to see minimum 10 persons. We are 5 for now. So I would love that we go and convert the WhatsApp group right now. Please take the moment to convert the WhatsApp group to pull my peoples here that we are live and we are about to start. So let's just take the next 5 seconds to do that. Let's go. Let's get it on. I'm about starting. I don't want to believe that. Yeah. We are live. I'm typing on the group. Please do well to type with me. We are live. Join us. All right. Well, while we type that, our 5 seconds mark is gone. I would just want anybody here. Oh, somebody said reduce the background music. Admin, please help us. Is the background music off now? Please confirm. Is the background music? Mercy Ayo, thank you so much for that. Can someone please confirm in comments if the background music is off now? I've been told it's off, so please let me know if it's off now. Okay, thank you. So good evening once again, Grants Unlocked family. And like I said earlier, It's been a long week, but I really appreciate that you are still showing up here regardless. Thank you so much for joining me on this show. For tonight, we'll be sharing on the myth versus the fact of what a grant really is. We'll also be sharing about the big mistake, how people overshare just to get funded. We'll have some activities, then we go to the final wrap for the night for today's session, which will be the 3S framework: the show, the signal, and the shield. So you can tell that there's a lot to unbox ahead. So come with me as we get on the ride. So I would like anybody to thank you, thank you, thank you. I've gotten your response. Thank you so much. I would like somebody out there just type one word in chat. When you hear the word grant, what really comes to mind? I know somebody will say free money. So that just one word, or maybe at most three words, at most three words. Support my business. I'm already giving tips, free tips. When you hear the word grant, what really comes to mind? That will be where we are kicking off for tonight's session. So please share with me. Funding. Thank you, Mary. Oh, my namesake is super on this session tonight. Funding. Let's have more words there. Funding. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. What comes to mind when you hear the word? Somebody said money. Akila Oluwatomilola, money. Give me the money. Give me some money. Yes, yes, yes. One more before we wrap it up there. Money. Yeah, we are live, Lois J. Welcome, welcome. So the question going on now is when you hear the word grants, what comes to mind? Free money, Naso. Free money, yes, free money. You're all correct. But then let's see how correct we have. Free money. Are grants really free money? Let's see. So our first myth that we want to unravel tonight is, we know, like you've shared, that a grant is a free money with no string attached. I can spend it anyhow. I can do as I want. I can do as I like. But then I would like to break that myth tonight, that a grant is not a free money. It is an investment in your ability to deliver. And it comes with accountability and expectations. With every grant opportunities that you get, you are earning trust, not just collecting gifts. So there are key words to that. Is an investment, is an accountability gift. Yeah. It is a trust fund. Yeah, literally. Somebody is putting a trust fund into your business and you have to be held accountable. I believe there are Christians out there that they have gotten talents from God and they will stay accountable before God on the judgment day. A grant is just in that vice, is just in that manner. Grant is not a free money that has no strings attached. So let's clarify that number one myth, that grant is free money. It is not. You have to remain accountable for that. This is another myth on the board. You would hear people say, well, I've been trying all my best. It feels like, and for a typical Nigerian rather, you would hear stuff like you have to know somebody to get something. And I can sit here boldly to burst your bubble tonight that this is completely false. You need to know somebody before you can win grants is a false myth. It's a false belief. The actual fact is that your grant entry presentation is credible and you have been able to show strength or proof of work in your proposal, Not connection, not abeg sir, not I know my uncle will give me the money. I can assure you that you will get the grant. Take it from someone that has written grants for more than 10 brands, and from someone that has won 3 grant opportunities herself. I didn't know someone that knew someone. I was only awarded based on merit and based on the strength of the proposal that I submitted. So let's cancel whatever belief we are coming in with. For those that have, literally giving up already and saying, there's nothing there, I don't know anybody, let's just keep pushing till the day breaks. I can assure you that the opportunity abound once you improve on the quality of your proposal. They said the sky is now the starting point. So that is just how it is for grant opportunities. You can get it. Another myth we have is, well, let me just tell them everything. You know, I see this one a lot, and I can assure you that it was from this burden of, it was from this particular point I grew the burden to have this class that, oh, you people are giving your concepts for free. And I can assure you that Nigerians are exceptional beings. We are super talented. You would think yours is the best talent ever, and you'll see another concept, you'll be wowed. So, yes, you do not have to share too much. You just have to strategically position your business concept or your ideas to, prospective investors, accelerator programs, as we will discuss the different grants of opportunities and platforms and what each of them entails, because we literally cover everything under grants. So those are more things that we would share as the class continues. You do not have to share everything. Oversharing is not allowed. I can assure you, know it and know it well. You do not have to share all your business secrets, all in the bid to win the grant. At the end of the day, you should ask the question, if you do not get this grant opportunity, what comes back to you? What comes back to you? Like, have you sold out everything for free? Uh, I will pause there a little. I'll pause there a little. Let me make an example. Um, I was once in that box of sharing too much, and in that bid, I had sold out quite a number of ideas. I never, by the way, who knows here in the group that you can sell ideas to people, and people are selling ideas for dollars, millions of dollars, emphasis on dollars. If you have a really smart idea that can solve a global problem, it's an amazing idea that you can sell. And if you are building a brand around solving that problem and you tend to share it all, you will just see someone else doing what you already put in grants, in grants writing and funding opportunities. So please know it, that it is not in sharing too much that you get the grant offers. We are moving to the next slide. And this is for you because I've checked all the businesses here. We are all building from scratch. Literally from my personal research from on all the brands that are represented here tonight, I can say that we are all SMEs, that's small and medium-sized businesses. Uh, and this may be the category that we may all tend to tilt towards when we begin to build beliefs around the fact that our businesses are too small or is too new and we cannot get funded. I'll share the story of Madam Olufumi, one of my clients that landed the TAF opportunity. I believe most of us must have heard about Tony Elumelu Foundation. Her business was at concept level and she got the $5,000. That was in 2025, last year. What was she? Tom Brown business, and she has not even gotten NAFDAC. She has not gotten her CAC. She was only building samples, and we were able to just position the brand strategically, and she got the offer. So I can assure you, your business is not too small to land an amazing grant offer. As a matter of fact, there are many grants that exist specifically at early stage, at ideation stage, and they get this opportunity that you do not have that access yet because you are small. Your size do not limit you. So if you are following me, yeah, even nano, small, micro, mini, midi, we are group. So we are not too small to get the opportunities. There are so many amazing offers out there. Is someone following this chat? Please give me your power emojis and tell me you are fully following. Just put FF in chat. FF, fully following. Let me know that I have listeners out there. FF in chat. Fully following. Good. Thank you, Oladejo Olufemi. FF. All right. And the final one here says, I just need a brilliant idea. Who says your idea is dull? So it's just I think it's just a box of perfecting what you already have. I can assure you that that idea is amazing already. You just need to strategically position for the particular opportunity that you are bidding for. So yeah, do not there's no need to pancake it too much. Just be real, be authentic, and make sure you're answering the exact question. By the way, let me take a brief pause around here. Do you know I did certain level of tests? Who noticed that there had been a level of tests before we got to this final stage? I mean, this actual training session. Who noticed that there had been some series of testing here and there? If you noticed any testings here and there, just put a wave. You can put I did or a mark. Let me see your emoji, any amazing emoji to really confirm that you noticed. I will share the level of test I've tested you all on before you were accepted in here. Oh, good, good. The first thing I did was I made the application to the training quite exorbitant. Like, it was quite stressful. I did it in pages. And the reason why I did that is that most grant offers that you grant application you would get, there are so many. They stress your brain. So if you cannot stretch your brain to enter this training, then this training is not for you. That was the first test we did. The second test was checking your mail. I already made a comment on that, and I will still make more comments on that. I intentionally didn't make any notification on Facebook. I didn't say anything about it again. The mails were meant to go last week Monday, but when I shared a tip with someone that asked a question that, oh, we've not gotten any response, we wanted to go silent. You don't get access to all these grants opportunities you applied for those that have applied. You would notice that you only wait out for it, looking out for the next big thing to land in your mail. And that's just the process we have taken you through so far. So yeah, the mails was the next level of the test. And the final one that most people failed, who can guess? Nobody can guess. Was the introduction in the group. Our introductions, though amazing, didn't follow the exact format that was asked. I already shared a template, your name, your intro, what your business does, and what was the last one? The exact expectation. Just brief. I think only 2 people followed the pattern. And if you want to write amazing grants, this will be the side notes that I'll be chipping into the class. It's not even in my notes right now. Please do note that following instructions to the details, especially the template giving, is one of the paramount things that you have to key into when you want to write successful grants. So far a template is given, please don't do too much, don't write too much, just follow that exact template. If they say write your name in block letters, those little details matter, because as grants investors, they would look out that if you cannot listen to ordinary instructions here, it doesn't show that there's a level of attention to detail in you as a business owner, and those little things really matter. So please, on the side, let's take note of that. Please, can someone give me a round of applause for testing you all? For those of you that went through the test, you went through these stages, you can score yourself. Number one, you got in, you got the approval mail. Number two, you didn't read your mail. Score yourself. What's your score right now? Is it 1/3, 2/3, 0/3? Where are the olodos? No, there are no olodos in this class. Everybody got minimum 1. So far you're in this session, you scored minimum 1/3 from that. Score yourself 1/3. Who scored all? Let's see who has scored all. If you know you followed through to the end, let's see. You read your mail without me sending personal WhatsApp to you. You got into the training room. You got your mail. Let's see who scored 3. Mary. Yes, Mary Ogbagu. Hey, my namesake, no, they carry last too. Hey, Mary, 001 for you are 001 for a reason. Congratulations. So please, this is not to throw shade at anyone. You know, we are all here to learn. Pay attention to details. Follow templates strictly when you are writing grant opportunities. By the way, because I am a writer too, I actually enjoyed reading your articles, especially from that of, I think Oluwani Femi shared a lot. There was a level of oversharing. So please take note of that for exceptional grant opportunities. I'm not throwing shade. I would say that again. We are all here to learn. Messia, you scored 3. Nice. Akila, are you sure you scored 3? Everybody is scoring 3 now. Deborah Boluwati Tomise 2. I don't even know who Deborah is, but that's okay. Welcome. So yeah, that's just about that. We are going on to the next segment, and here we'll be discussing about oversharing. I'm only taking a cue from our last discussion, oversharing to get funded. First off, to stress again, a grant application is not your business diary. You would be shocked. You may not believe it, but you'll be shocked to hear that there are some persons that actually share, when they say share your brand story, and somebody comes around and starts saying, in 1992, God now gave me a dream. And in that dream, I have seen a lot, and a lot have seen me. So those are the kind of things people begin to give you all sorts of story. In that dream, God gave me the name of the business. I wrote it down. And then in 2003, I got another revelation, especially my Ogbonge spiritual brethren. They sabi do this one pass, because they want to tell us that, yes, God is in this business. And you start giving me all your revelation, all the, powerful revelations. So no, a grant application is not your business diary. At that point that you have clarity that you are pitching, not exposing your business, that will be a breakthrough for your next grant writing offer. Please, can I have FF in the comments? I want to really know we are following. A grant application is not your business diary. We don't want to know those special tips. We don't want to know the ideal of your recipes. Don't share it all. Those are your secrets. And one of the top brands that I follow here in Nigeria that I really respect till date is Melanie Pine. Melanie Pine recently shared that she mixes her secret recipe in bulk at home before taking it to the office, and they'll just label it P1, P2, P3, and that's it. You do not share it all, even in your business, much less sharing for grant offers. Please, in our desperation to get more, I know how capital sourcing can be a lot in business, especially as Nigerian business owners. When desperation becomes the order of the day, we tend to shift into doing too much. Let's keep this one in mind. A grant application is not your business diary. And I think I already mentioned this, that you must always put all the answers you want to give to your question under the scope of what happens if I don't win this grant eventually. If you are beginning to feel already that it feels like I've shared a lot of me, I've given too much of myself, then you should know there's already problem in the room. Thank you for following. I see you out there. Yeah. When you answer that question that, oh, I'm doing too much, oh, if I don't get this thing, somebody can steal this idea and run with it, then just know that there's problem in the room. There is problem in the room. I did some case studies based on the actual uh, attendance of this training, and I'm going to be sharing some of those case studies with you. But before we get to that, let's do some different stuff. The mindset I want you to reprogram when you are writing a grant. Absolute no to desperation. We want you to show confidence instead. What will desperation do to you? It will make you talk too much. It will make you explain too much. You will just see yourself repeating yourself like ChatGPT. Who knows typical ChatGPT? Uh, Mercy, I don't know if I can see what you wrote now. I think I'm not getting this training on real time. Oh, that will be the network lag from your end. Apologies for that, but it's the network. So don't worry, just catch up. We still have 3 hours extension for network delays after the training, and this goes off. By the way, there will be no replays. So desperation makes you talk too much. It makes you explain unnecessarily. You will start talking like ChatGPT, not because it is good, not because it is sad, but because it is this. That's typical ChatGPT style. You will start saying too much. You start justifying what is unnecessary, and you start showing us too much. No, but when you are confident in what you do, I am a brand strategy with more than 6 years of experience. I've trained 80 businesses in this and this, and I have track record of this and this. I am applying for this grant because I need this and this. I've literally written a grant entry because a good number of grants, that's all they want you to showcase. They want to know what your conviction is, what problem you are solving, and what are your exact needs. All of you just keep saying you need money. If I come as an investor into your business, I won't just dash you money. What will you use the money for? That's all you need to answer in the money part. Oh, I'm jumping ahead. So let's come back. Somebody say FF in the group chat. FF, fully following. Okay. So here are the case studies that I analyzed while preparing my notes. I just thought it best to bring this home. Mary Ogbago, are you in the room? Mercy, my agro people, if you're in the room, please. Oh, Mercy is saying she's having lag time. Yeah, but nevertheless, I hope you catch up. But Mary, are you here? 001 for a reason. Yeah, fully following. So, under the agricultural agro trading, you could get some question that says describe your sourcing and supply process. I actually called this from an actual grant entry application. Now, under this particular kind of questions, you could get a trap. You could get into the trap like naming farmers. They don't care. They don't care. They don't need the exact price if it is not under pricing. This question is not even a pricing question. It is not you handing over you. They are not asking you to go and share the name of suppliers. They are not asking you to go and share where you get from. you have literally exposed yourself. No. Instead, a strategic move that you will make when you get questions like this is just to describe the source of your network. We have amazing, uh, what do we call them now? Is it sister partnership? We have amazing partnership with local farmers that are closer to the market area. That makes our logistics reachable, seamless, smooth, and all of that. You have shared and you have not shared. So that's how you can strategically position yourself. You have not mentioned name of farmers. Or we act as middlemen to this, and this. They are not saying, give me names of suppliers. These are things I've seen. So please, let's do better. Let's do better. Oversharing it's a lot, and I'm hoping that these few um, case studies it would bring a bit of clarity and practical scenarios that you all can relate with. Do we have Taiwo Olatemiju here and Deborah Adejumo? I think Nifemi too should be under this header. The fashion people. Any fashion person in the house, please just show up. Give me your emoji if you're a fashion brand. You could get question, oh, Ayomide Adeboye is under food processing. Nice. And I hope you got that on agriculture. You could get a question like, where do you source your pieces and how do you price them? It's quite tricky. You could literally just say, I get it from China. Somebody can just say, I get it from China at Kineko in markets. They are not asking you that. You are not revealing your exact sources. You are not revealing your import plugs. You are not revealing what all the formulas and takes and give. No, please, please, don't give it all. A lot of us are giving it all. Thank you, Taiwo Olatemiju. I see you. I see you. Deborah, thank you. I see you too. The strategic move I strongly recommend you start using is to speak to your sourcing standards. Share the edge that you have, the positioning difference that you have. Positioning difference is actually a term. We are going to go into that in tomorrow's session. Positioning difference is your unique style. What makes your own style stand out? What makes customer choose you? Not your supplier list. No, not your plug, so that others will not plug it in for you. Nigerians keep saying, don't gatekeep. I'm not saying you should start gate. I'm not saying that this is a cue for you to start gatekeeping. But no, somebody that wants to invest in your brand already has the money. And if you now openly give them all the plugins, that means you are telling them, go ahead, do it for me. And I know the sky is wide for all to fly, but it just pushes you backward more. So I would like that we stop oversharing. Oh yes, Ayomide Adeboye, I have for food processing here. You are not to share your recipe. I already sampled Melanie Pine here. Share the impact of your products. Mention few recipe, not the core ones. Now, yeah, you can mention the core one, but not the proportion. Don't say 50% strawberry, 40% this thing, and I go and make my own parfait. So why should I buy from you? So why should I invest in you? Then let me go and start the brand. I already know everything to run with. Fully following, please, if you are still following the session. FF in comments. FF in comments. Thank you. Yeah, I did for digital. Amazingly, we have some really awesome brands here. Digital and tech services. I have Abraham Akiloye, the Akin Smart Technologies. When you would definitely get, because I called this from actual grant questions, you would get questions like, what is your strategy for client growth and marketing? They are literally asking for how profitable is this business? Is it growing? I hope Akin's text is still out there to grab this. Although I'm still going to share the slide on the group after today's session. You'll get the slide on the group. So there's no need screenshotting. I can foresee some of you are screenshotting. You don't have to do that. You get the slides. So yes. Uh well, events and gifting. Another amazing brand we have here is Aquila, still here. Aquila Oluwatomilola, Hip and Happy Surprise brand. You would get questions like, how do you source vendors and manage costs? Of course, your strategic move is to share your impact, the impact your brand has had, the testimonial, the proof of what you've done. Thank you, thank you. I see your comments. I shared on education too. Lois Oladele, Trailblazers Academy. If they say how relevant is your curriculum and your teaching methodology, you don't have to share it all. Once you give it all, you give your business away. That's your core business secrets. So you may just want to note this. In a way, I've been able to identify what your core business secrets are. That was how I was able to make this analysis for your brand. I think I literally covered all brands except the NGO. The NGO is really special in a way. It has the trick to it, but majorly NGOs are measured on impact. In a way, I would say the exception to this oversharing could be for NGOs. NGOs want to see the metrics on the impact and how sustainable this idea is going to be. And personally, I do advise, of course, there are grants for NGOs, but I always advise social enterprise, something that makes money or that helps the people you are helping to make money in turn and feed the brand with that money. But then, if you want a personal consultation on how to build that NGO system, please do well to reach out to me. This one is majorly for our NGO brand in this group. That's Modupe, Modupe Equal. I know we have that NGO brand in the group. Now, I'm able to remember all your names because we are so small. That's why I wanted a very limited class size. Can you see how imagine me having to analyze more than 20 brands? So yeah, thank you for being so minimal for this first session. I really appreciate that. Did I cover all? If I didn't cover your brand, please tell me. I know I did for all, so I could share yours personally with you. Did I cover all? If I didn't cover your brand, show in the comment section. Except you did not share in the group your introduction. If you know you did your introduction on the group and I did not showcase your brand here, please signify here. Hold me. Hold me hard. Pressure my neck because I am sure and certain that I analyze all the brands that we have on the group. So thank you. We are going to a short activity now. And this will just take for the next, let me say 5 seconds, 5 minutes. I'm so used to seconds. It's now your turn. It's not just a listening exercise that we are having tonight. Yeah. I want to give you a real grant application question, and in the next 2 minutes, 5 minutes may be too much of a stretch to leave it off for. I want you to grab a pen, to grab a paper. If you're able to type fast, I would love if you can even drop on the chat. In the chat, what would you share in your answer? Or what would you deliberately project and not share? I already did the analysis for each of your businesses, so I'm taking it over to you. I want you to give me something like I have done for all your brands. If you get a question like, what makes your business different from your competitors? Let's leave it at that, because this is like 2 questions. So you can choose what makes your business different from your competitors, or how would you scale? How are you going to protect your brand when you are answering these questions? Don't use ChatGPT, I will know. So we are taking the moment off. There'll be a countdown now. Okay, there'll be a countdown, 30 seconds to the timeout. I hope we all got it. If you got my question, it's right on the screen. It's right on the screen. The activity is right on the screen. You just type in section. What makes your business different from your competitors? I just want to see what you begin to type. This one is a constant question. It must come. It's under your unique difference question, unique positioning question. How you are outstanding, literally. So you cannot avoid what makes your business different from your competitors. On the part of the investors, what they are looking out for is, why should you choose? Should we choose you? Not the 1 million others that have applied for this role. Or why should we choose you? Not others to fund that have similar ideas as yours. So when you want to defend that and you still want to protect your business by not sharing too much, you don't go, oh, I will not give any exposure. So type in the comments, what makes your business different from your competitors? And you can choose the other question, how do you plan to scale your business? So now some of you will now want to share me all your revelation and your dream. Let's see those that will share the revelations. Because God has shown you that in 5 years you are going to win, you are going to win 10,000s, and two shall chase whatever. So let's see. All right, all right. We are on the 30-second countdown. Yeah, we have a response. We have a response. Counting down. All right, we are back. So Taiwo Olatemijo shared. Uh, Let me check. What I would protect. Oh, you have not shared it to Taiwo Olatemijo. 001 says our company ensures customers' rights are not intrigued on. That's amazing. And customers' complaints are treated with ease. This ensures our customers keep this ensures our customers to keep buying our products. It's pretty fair, although it could be polished more, but yeah, I give it to you, my namesake. Why am I being so biased? Is it because now others will want to bear Mary? But thank you for sharing that, Mary or Bago. Yeah, that's a round of applause for you. Thank you, thank you. I would like to have two more response, even though, okay, Ayomide Adeboye says, who shared, oh, Taiwo Latemichu says, what I would protect, my sewing secret, amazing. Yeah, these are the response. My unique pattern drafting methods, awesome. uh my vendors, awesome. What I would share, customer testimonial of the fit and comfortability, awesome, awesome. I see you really got the scope of this, nice. Aliyomide says Envoy Food produces multi-grain cereal. I hope I get, are you in Lagos? I would like to patronize you. If you're in Lagos, I would like to patronize you. Envoy Foods, if you're in Lagos, please come to my personal chat. Let's see. Let's start the feedback from now. That's why the group exists. We have to build with each other. Awesome. That it is suitable for all ages from babies. It's for babies, 6 months, teenagers, students, adults, and the elderly. Of course, I'm a baby elder. And our recipe was formulated by a nutritionist. Awesome, awesome. I love that. I love that. I love that. That is awesome. Oh, by the way, I would like that you connect with my client, Madam Olufumi, that I mentioned earlier. She got a grant offer from TEF. I'll reach out to her if she's willing to, assist you through the process. She paid for my premium service, by the way, for the TEF. But you may want to just have a chat with her. Let me just reach out to her first and see her availability on that. She's now busy with business. That's the power of 5,000 USD. So back to business. Thank you for those that shared, and for those that have it in their personal notebook. It's all fine and it's all good. We are moving to the final segment for tonight. So if you are ready, type ready in comments. Ready. Or you can just put 3S. 3S. We are now on 3S. Oh, you're in Lagos. Amazing. I would like to connect with you. So we'll talk after the session. Please do well to reach out to me. I may forget. I'm already confessing ahead. So please do well to reach out. I would like to have a taste of your product. Thank you. Ready. Yes. Oh, one is ready. 3S in comments. Show signal shield. Show signal shield. Show signal shield. If you are ready, give me a ready in comments. Ready. Yes. Oh, I have another one here. I think I'm tempted to read. Lois J says, what I will share, our company is on teacher-student basis that makes teaching streamlined and effective. I feel it's too broad, Lois. It's too broad. But let's see as we go on. Tomorrow we'll really be treating grant itself. Today is just for mindset re-engineering. We have been able to walk through the myth. We have been able to walk through oversharing, which are the basic. We want to deal with the problem before we go into the grant itself. Tomorrow is when we are really talking about the grant framework. But let this final session be a teaser for the grant framework. And then I officially introduce you and welcome you to the 3S framework. This is one amazing secret. If I'm giving you the 3S framework, just know that I'm giving you all of me. If you apply for any advanced grant writing offer for my services, for any grant opportunity. Oh, by the way, you can just check through my website, themaryoopemipo.com. I have all my listed price list and all for my various grant offer and grant writing services. So if you are going to apply for any of my grant writing services, this is the exact framework that I've used. The exact framework that I have learned from my mentors, from my boss. It has been handed over to me, and I've used it myself. And I'm here to officially introduce it to you all for free because it works. So yes, this is the show, the signal, and the shield. And I believe we are ready for it. So let's go. This is a key thing. Like, if you don't even remember anything through all this training session, I want you to always remember these keys for every successful grant opportunities. Whatever you are showing must be results, your numbers, your traction, and your impact. And whatever sign or signal you are giving should be your vision, like your hard, clear vision and the potential that your business possess or your business concept possess. And whatever you are shielding, we have really talked more on the shield, but I will reinstate it again for this session. You are shielding your hedge, You are shielding your process, your pricing, and your formula. So let's go deeper into this. Can someone just give me an actual grants question that you have seen before? While you type the question, I'll continue the session. An actual grant section that you have seen before, just type in comment section and I'm going to pin it on the page so that I would answer it based on the show, the signal, and the shield. Just go ahead and type. I want you to know that whatever you are showing is what proof that you have. The signal is the excitement that you want to sell to your funders, and the shield is what is protecting you. Oh, somebody didn't get that. I want you to memorize again. I'm just trying to rephrase whatever you are seeing on the screen right now. Whatever you are showing under the show is your proof of work. And under your signal is what you want, how you want your business to excite your funders. And finally, whatever you are shielding is what protects your concept, your business idea, and the entirety of what your brand stands for. Every grant you will write, either for 50,000 naira, must pass through these three filters. And that is a showcase of success. Let me pause here. I hope you know that winning a grant is not actually the only success point. Getting funded is not the only success point. There are so many grant offers. I'm going to share a bit on more on the different grant opportunities. We have the funding itself. We have what we call accelerator programs, and we have what we call community building. For one, I was opportuned to be among the cohort 6 of the AWEC community. And as it stands today, I can connect with a network of amazing women entrepreneurs across the African continent. That is a powerhouse. That is an amazing access. I didn't get funded, but that access alone, the mentors, me too, I can brag that I have Oyinbo mentors. So it's a win for my business. I have access to mentors. I am building quality network. How would I have gotten that if I didn't apply to that kind of opportunity? So yeah, I would like that we begin to see grants and funding from a different perspective. It's not just about the money. It's about the quality of your network. If I want to have, and as a matter of fact, I wanted to get one of my mentors to this session to give us more expose on this. And because on my own part, just to be really honest, I wasn't communicating it earlier enough. So she canceled her availability late to the hour. To be honest, even till last week, I was already having cold feet because it's been 4 years that I've done a free training. So I don't know how it really works again. So forgive me. In a way, I'm just being flexible and vulnerable with you all, that in a way, we are in it together. I'm also nervous sharing this, but it's not that I don't know. It's the fact that it's been a while I've done this. So yeah, I have that kind of quality network. I can boast that, oh, I know these people. I have them at the whim of my hand. I can connect with them and get clarity on my business. Those are things that money cannot buy you. Money is not everything. Money is not what you need for your business. You need the assets. You need the actual tools. You need network. In grant writing, don't just say I need $2 million. Say I need 5 industrial sewing machine, 3 garment whipping machine. Is it weeping or weaving? You know, you are making an actual ask. You are not just ask, okay, let me just bring it close home. The money you are going to get, are you just going to hang it around? No, it's going to work for you. What will that money now work for? That will be the answer to your pricing. I'm diverting. Let's come back. So yeah, has anyone been able to share me questions? Yeah, I have some questions. If awarded the grant, awesome. How will the fund be used? Let me pin this on stage. Can we all see this question on stage? Awesome. Mary says, if awarded the grant, how will this fund be used? Now, in this kind of question, under which filter do you think it goes? Is it under show, signal, or shield? Now let's go into the very practical parts. This particular question, where do you think it falls under? Are you showing proof? Are you exciting them, or are you protecting? Yes, let me have your responses, please. I don't know why I can't see it from my end. Let me get my second. Where's my second one? Where's my second? Okay. Uh, has there been any responses yet? Oh no, YouTube. So this particular question on screen, is it a show? Is it a signal? Or is it a shield? I told you that all your question must. This particular question on screen. Oh no. Oh no. I'm hearing my voice echo back. That's so amazing. Yeah. I'm trying to wait out for the responses. And just a minute, please. I'm not getting, I think the network, I'm not getting the feedback from my end. So let's see. Yeah, the question is on signals. Somebody says signals. You think you will excite them. Awesome. Yeah. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Mary, you are still the one answering your question. I want someone else. Even YouTube has crowned you number one here. That's so awesome. Okay. Yes. Where do you see? That's another question. I need someone to answer the particular question on screen. And I think I need at least 3 more responses. We are 9 that are viewing this right now. So I need minimum 3 responses. This particular question that you will definitely not miss. If awarded the grant, how will this fund be used? It's so amazing that I had just mentioned something briefly on pricing and on money, and this question comes up. So yes, is this a show? Is it a signal, or is it a shield? Yes, it is under signal because it's about vision. Awesome. I love that. I love that. I can see you are really following. Yes. One more. Please just give your point and let me know the reason why you are choosing whatever you are choosing. Akinstech, I don't know if I've seen you on this chat today. I am not sure if I've seen you around, but I would love to hear from you, sir. Okay, weaving. Signal. Awesome. Why is this signal? Taiwo Olatemiju. Why did you choose signal? Why do you think it is signal? I did mention that for sure, you must always bear in mind that whatever you are showing must be proof. Whatever you are signaling must be to excite your funders. And whatever you are shielding is what protects your brand. So under those 3 keys, we want to analyze the different typical grant questions that we see. Is it a show? Is it a signal? Is it a shield? So I still want more. Bring it on. I don't know if it's my network that is delaying the chat, but I've only gotten Taiwo Olatemiju's signal. But I want you to give me, why is it signal? Yeah. I love Ayomide Adeboye saying, I think it's under signal because it's a vision. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, while we wait for that, I would pin another person's chat here. Let me pin another chat here because we've had quite a number of questions. What is your unique? I will not pin Mary again. What specific problem does your business solve? Awesome. This is another one. So, for the question pinned on the screen, if you can see the question on the screen, is it a show? Is it a signal? Is it a shield? Okay, I love this. I like to debate things. So some people for sure are already coming up. Awesome, awesome. So show. Deborah says, "Oh my God, this is why I would have loved that we used Zoom, but unfortunately we couldn't get our premium access. Oh my God, I would have loved that we can unmute the mic, but nevertheless, we must continue this conversation in the group. I'll be listing some more questions on the group and we'll be sharing, is this a show? Is it a signal? Is it a shield? So in a way, when you begin to program yourself in this manner, it automatically puts you in a space to know what you are sharing. That's how it aids you. This already aids you. When you know where to categorize each question, typically what I tell my people is, for each question, just put show, signal, shield. So show, signal, shield for each question. It tells you, what am I doing here? What do they expect me to do here? Your brain is wired to answer the question according to the expectation. Once you know this framework, 3S framework. So yes, show for the second question because it is talking about impact, traction, and results. Amazing. That is very correct. Ayomide's question is very correct. Mary says it is show because it is about the edge of your business over others. I know Taiwo Olatemijo is responding to the previous question. He says it is signal. You are telling them how you will use the money awarded to move your business to the next level, how you will use it to expand, and you have to excite them. So, for me, everybody is correct. It depends on the perspective of the question. But for this particular question, number one, I would say signal is a question. You want to excite your funders. Yoruba people, I know there are not many people here that are Yoruba, but the Yoruba people have a popular word that says "korimu koriwu lo mu ki iṣẹ́ yá." That means when you excite me, it makes the work faster. It makes the work easier. I want to give you money, so you must be able to convince me. Excitement in a way is conviction. You want to signal your conviction. I just didn't want to share that earlier. So signal is a word for the first one. The second one is show. Let me look for another word here. Another question here says, what problems is your business solving? I think this is Mary again. No, I'm not choosing Mary. Lois J. Awesome. Let me share Lois J. Lois J. Lois J, where do you see your company in the next 5 years? Amazing. So we already said that signal is about your vision and potentials ahead. So of course, Lois J, this is signal. I'm only saying this, just to keep to our timing. Uh, Another question here. Why should we choose Trailblazer Academy over your competitors? That's Lois J. That is show. You need to show us proof. What is your proof? Evidence. Show us. But you're not oversharing. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Okay, I already shared that. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So if you are following, please put in the section fully following. FF. Fully following. Fully following. Fully following. I love your responses so far. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fully following. Fully following. Awesome. Ayomide, awesome. Fully following. Yes, yes. Keep it going. Okay, I'm live. Now, at the end of the day, there is no specific standard to the question. A final tip that I will buttress on before we round up for today is that number one, before you pick show, before you pick signal, before you pick shield, you must do some background work. And the background work you have to do is to study your funders. Many of us try to apply for Tony Elumelu January 1st to March 1st every year. Tony Elumelu comes out. But if you ask them, what do you know about Tony Elumelu? They just give $5,000. When you begin to make the money the focus, desperation, oversharing, and lack of confidence is not far from that kind of grant. And on the show, on the signal, on the shield, I think this begins to tell us that before you even take the step to write any grant, the first thing you have to do is to highlight what is it in your business that you can show. What is it about your business that you can signal? And what is it about your business that you can shield? It may sound as if I'm repeating myself, but I can assure you I'm not. Do you have a vision for this business? Do you have a mission? A precise mission written clearly on paper? What are your core values? What are your positioning statements? Those are under your signals. Do you have them clearly stated down about your brand, or you are just leading the business on vibes and inshallah? No. As an intentional business owner, the least you can do for your business is this 4 statements on paper, please, not in your head. Write it down. What is my vision for this business? Your vision is the clear picture that shows the direction of what and where you want to take your brand to. What is your mission statement? Your mission statement is the objective, the clear objective that will drive your vision. And your core value are the values that you can never compromise on to make your vision to be actualized. Your positioning statement is your lift word, your in the lift rather word. Your positioning statement is literally imagining yourself that you're in the lift and you are sharing with a funder, somebody that wants to put money into your business. That, tell me about your business. That one line statement that you can share. Envoy Food is a baby to elder brand that sell highly nutritious cereals. Simple, clear, concise. We have sold to more than 69 customers in the last 3 weeks, and we make traction of 5 million naira monthly. I don't know if you get the caption of all we've been sharing so far, but yes, your positioning statement must position you excellently to your funders. There are templates for writing the positioning statement. So on the side, I'll be sharing that on the group with you. One that you can just insert in words to write an excellent mission statement, vision statement, core values, and positioning statements for your businesses. At this juncture, I think I'm seeing question. I'm already seeing questions. Awesome. I would like to entertain few questions for the next 10 minutes and also a recap from you. So you are free to drop your question on the group while we quickly deal with that. Of course, on the group chat, on the chats right here, you can drop your question right here, right now. The ones I'm unable to solve now, we can now move it to the group chat. The first question 001 is asking is, how can we study our funders? You can go to their website. Whatever funding opportunity you are applying for has a name. Type their name into the website. Amazingly, you can even get from Google how the kind of persons that have applied for those kind of opportunity before. For a while now, I've been pushing for Echoing Green Foundation for my social enterprise, and that's a big one I'm sharing to our NGO brand in the group. There's an amazing opportunity, an accelerator funding network that is called Echoing Green. It comes out around September to October every year, and it's something I do not want you to miss out on. Even if your social enterprise is an idea, but it's an amazing idea that you can push. If you're into media, I'm not sure if your fashion is for social enterprise, you can position to get into that. Echoing Green comes out September, October every year. And what I did when I was making my research for Echoing Green was that I went on LinkedIn and I typed Echoing Green alumni. It gave me a list of persons and I started reaching out to them one by one. I reached out to I think around 50. Now that tells you that if you want to collect money, one Yoruba adage comes to my mind easily now. It says Ojuboro Kolafin Bomolowe Kuro. It says that no be clear how you go use collect money from someone that wants to fund you. You have to give it all it takes. It takes a lot of intentionality, a lot of not giving up. Apply to as many as you can. Keep applying. For me to win 3, just be sure that I've applied to more than 50 grants platform. And I am not even exaggerating. I'm only trying to be modest. I can boldly say I've done over 100. But then just to keep it on the low side, I've done well over 50. I keep applying. I keep applying. You keep knocking on the door and you keep making those research. You have the Google, you have their websites, you have the previous alumni. You can just ask, reach out to them. Some will turn you down, of course, and some will respond to you. They will even become amazing partners that will share more opportunities with you. So you have to be bold to reach out to these people. That's how you can find out or study your founders. I hope I have answered that question. Yes, let me see if we have more questions. Uh, uh, more question. How can we study our funders? Okay. Thanks so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Akin. Oh, Mr. Akin, you have been following silently. Now I see you. Is there funding for NGOs in an ideation stage? Luckily, I think I just shared Echoing Green. Echoing Green is just one out of many. There are so many opportunities. And the good thing is that I'm trying to create a group where I'll be sharing different funding opportunities. However, because these funding platforms are not free, I'm on a premium, what do we call this platform? Premium subscription for an NGO, not NGO, I've forgotten the name of the platform, and I pay every year for it. So I would have to also charge if I'm giving you those opportunities, sharing with you. So if you're interested, just reach out to me. This is a completely free training. But if you're interested in subscribing to my mailing list, where I'll be sharing with you every month the various opportunities and grant offers that are available, please feel free to reach out to me and I will share with you. And you can also check through the website. I think I already have that up on the website. But if you don't get it on the website, please reach out to me. You have my WhatsApp. So let's chat on that. I think I'm seeing another question here from Ayomide Adeboye. Ayomide says, I saw social impact which wants solvers of SDG, I guess, SDG goals for $15,000. Deadline is 31st of August. I didn't even pin it. Let me pin it. I haven't been able to apply, but I would use this tip you sent, even though deadline is awesome, awesome. So please just go ahead and use your show, signal, and shield. And if you need assistance through it, I mean, the only assistance I will give you right now is not to write the grant for you. I could do a brief review because the deadline is so close. We will have to do night work on that. So once you complete your application, Ayomide, please feel free to reach out to me. So you are reaching out to me for two things. You are selling your cereal, and also giving me. You have to do a night work on this. If the deadline is 31st of August, please make sure that application is ready tonight. And tomorrow evening, after our session, we could have a brief scan through on it. So if you are very sure, I'm saying it out loud in the public, if you are very sure, you can meet up with a brief review on the entire application, tomorrow night after our session. Please do well to jump on it and complete the application already. I wish you the very best ahead. Thank you so much. Any other question? Mine was Ikoko to ba ma jata idi agbono. Oh no, apologies to the non-Yoruba. I'm going to interpret this though. Says that any pot that would be well cooked, will be well heated too. It's just still, Taiwo is trying to give tips on going all out and all in to be intentional to get these opportunities. And I can assure you that there are many people that have this money. So let's please go all out. The opportunities are wait. That's why we've taken all the time to break down all the myths, and share the fact that your business is not too small. Yes, let me just do a brief recap. Your business is not too small. It's not free money. What else did we share again? Okay, let me throw it to you. One word that you have learned for tonight. Why am I doing the recap? No way, I'm not gonna do that. One word you have learned tonight. Please share with us. One word you've learned tonight. One word you've learned tonight. Just share something you are going to. Oh, I don't want to share it. So please share with me. Just one lesson from tonight's session. One lesson from tonight's session. Share in comments. Share in comments. This Taiwo's comment is so funny to me. Oh my goodness. Share in comments. Just one thing you're going to go with. I know Ayomide already shared that she's going to, SSS, awesome. SSS, show, signal, shield, awesome. So there are a lot of DSS officials now. I'm sending you forth to go and start applying to the grants. So let's go. Your idea is not too small. Amazing. That's quite encouraging. It's not small. It's smart. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be strategic. And I can assure you that people that even do way lesser than what you do are getting these opportunities out there. It is the visible ones that get the results. Don't share too much. I'm shouting it. Don't share too much. Don't give us revelations. Don't give us Ecclesiastes. Don't tell us your business grants application is not your business diary. I think I remember that clearly. Don't share too much. So it is at this juncture that we will draw the curtain of the session to an end. I just want to show my face before I leave. So yes, my name is Mary Opemipo, and see you tomorrow. Oh my God, I'm so sweaty. It's really been a stretch, but I really enjoyed my moment. So as we close out, please close out with powerful emojis and all, and give give me all the